Hi everyone, very good morning. Today is the second session, second day of our new book, New Learning to Communicate. So in the previous session, in the previous class, I had given some advices and all for getting ready to start our session, for getting ready to start our syllabus. Before that, what you have to do, those things we have discussed in the previous session with an introduction. So see, in the previous introduction, in the previous session, I had mentioned about you have to read 3 times the chapter before we are starting. Before going to start a chapter, you have to read 3 times, as well as you have to keep a notebook with you for writing new words as well as our activities and all. Then especially, important that I have mentioned, I told you to keep a dictionary with you. While you are reading this book and all, while you are reading the chapter, there might be new words, vocabulary. So you have to get the meaning of that same word. So for that, I had mentioned about the dictionary also. Okay, fine. So in this book, we are starting with a very good story of Beatrix Potter. The writer Beatrix Potter, the story name, The Tale of Peter Rabbit. This is what the name of story. So it might be like a very interesting, because the story is explaining about the naughtiness of this little bunny, Peter Rabbit. So let's see the video. Let's see the video with explanation and communication. Just see the video. After that, I'll give you a brief explanation about the story.
The Tale of Peter Rabbit, Episode 1. Mrs. Rabbit Goes Into Town. Mrs. Rabbit had 4 little bunnies. Their names were Mopsy, Flopsy, Cottontail, and Peter. They lived in a hole under a tree. One day, Mrs. Rabbit said, "We need bread. I'll go into town to buy some." She grabbed her basket and an umbrella. Mrs. Rabbit looked at her bunnies. "I will be back soon," she said.
"Can we go outside?"
asked Peter. "Yes," said his mother. "But don't go into the farmer's garden. Your father went there, and he never came home."
Okay, Mother,
said the bunnies. Mrs. Rabbit headed off to town. The bunnies put on their jackets and shoes. Then they went outside. The 4 bunnies hopped down the path.
"Look over there,"
said Mopsy.
"I see a blackberry bush."
"Yum!" said Flopsy and Cottontail. Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail ran to the bush. Peter's sisters started to pick blackberries.
"I don't want blackberries,"
Peter thought.
"I'm going to the farmer's garden."
The Tale of Peter Rabbit, Episode 2. Into the Garden. Peter hopped through the woods. A path led to the farmer's gate. Peter squeezed under the gate and looked around.
"I see green leaves everywhere,"
said Peter. Peter wandered through the garden. He ate some lettuce. He ate some green beans. He ate some radishes.
These vegetables are delicious,
said Peter.
I'll eat some more.
Then he hopped around a corner. Peter gasped.
The farmer!
The farmer gasped.
A rabbit!
Peter ran. The farmer grabbed his rake. He chased Peter.
Stop, thief!
Cried the farmer. He swung his rake at Peter. Peter ran as fast as he could. His heart beat fast. He lost one shoe near the cabbages. He lost his other shoe near the potatoes.
Where's the gate?
Cried Peter. He looked around. Suddenly, he ran into a net. The big buttons on his jacket got caught.
Ah!
Cried Peter. He kicked and twisted. But it was no help.
I'm stuck in the farmer's net!
Cried Peter. The Tale of Peter Rabbit, Episode 3, The Chase.
Help!
Cried Peter.
I'm stuck in this net!
Some birds flew over to Peter. They tried to help him.
Don't give up!
Called one bird.
Keep trying to get free! Take off your jacket!
Shouted another. Peter stopped crying. Quickly, Peter slipped out of his jacket. Now he was free. But the farmer was still chasing him. Peter ran away fast.
Get back here!
Cried the farmer. Peter dashed into a shed. It was filled with garden tools. Peter leaped into a watering can. Splash! The can was filled with icy water. Said Peter. The farmer rushed into the shed.
Where is that rabbit?
Said the farmer. Peter shivered. He heard the farmer moving things around. The man was looking for Peter.
Where are you, rabbit?
Muttered the farmer. The farmer's footsteps were close now.
Uh-oh.
Whispered Peter. He felt a tickle in his nose. The tickle grew worse.
Achoo!
Peter sneezed.
Aha!
Cried the farmer. The Tale of Peter Rabbit, Episode 4, The Garden Gate. Peter jumped out of the watering can.
Hey!
Cried the farmer. Peter ran and ran. Finally, the farmer stopped chasing him. Now Peter was lost.
Where's the gate?
He asked a mouse. But the mouse ran away. Suddenly, Peter gasped.
A cat!
The cat was watching fish in the pond. She didn't see Peter.
Ooh.
Whispered Peter. He quietly slipped away.
I must find the gate,
said Peter. Scritch, scratch. Peter heard a noise. He climbed onto a wheelbarrow to see. The farmer was working in the onion patch. Scritch, scratch. Then Peter saw something else.
The gate!
He cried. Peter shot across the garden. The farmer chased him.
Stop, Rabbit!
But Peter was too fast. He squeezed under the gate and ran home. Mrs. Rabbit scolded Peter. Naughty rabbit! You lost your jacket and shoes! The other bunnies ate bread and blackberries. But Peter didn't get any. Peter sneezed.
Achoo!
Mrs. Rabbit gave him medicine. Then she sent him to bed.
So now you just open your textbook, page number 7th. So now just I will give you a brief explanation about, brief idea about, or brief meaning about the story. So let's start. Yes. And have you gone through? Have you seen this video properly? So how is it? Do you like? Did you like that video which we played just before? So might be because there was a video with communications and it's like a cartoon. So you might like that, whatever. And so this story is telling about naughtiness of a little bunny called Peter. And this little bunny was living with his old Mrs. Rabbit and his 3 siblings, Flopsy, Mopsy and Cottontail. Once in the morning, Mrs. Rabbit, their mother, told them, I want to go to a shop, bakery, for buying bread and bun, for eating them. Then one Miss Rabbit told them that I want to go. I'm going to buy something from bakery. So there, you just go and play somewhere nearby to their house. They were lived under a big fir tree, So you just go somewhere here nearby. Don't just given an instruction, given an advice that you are not supposed to go to Mr. McGregor's garden. Why? Because she don't like that. And there may be some reasons. Just let's see. And after their mother left from their home, they went out. These 4 little bunnies went out, and 3 Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail. They were very good bunnies. And our hero, Peter, he was very naughty. I told you this story is about the naughtiness of this little bunny called Peter. So here, let's see what will happen when they are going out. When they are coming out after their mother went out from their home, they just came out from their house. Then they are just going to play somewhere nearby their area. So let's see. Yeah, before they're coming out from their home, Mrs. Rabbit had mentioned, don't get into any mischief. Don't get into any mischief when you're going out. So it's an advice. Don't get into any mischief. If they are not obeying what others are saying, there may be signs for meeting with mischief and all. So, and immediately after went out, coming out from their home, Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, they went to gather blackberries. They have seen out there is a blackberry tree. So they went there for gathering. They went for plucking that blackberries. So here, what our hero Rabbit Peter, what he has done, he just went inside Mr. McGregor's garden. Just went there, and there was a gate in front of the garden. In front of the garden there was a gate. He just squeezed under that garden. See, when the gate is here, there was no enough space for getting inside. Just squeezed inside the garden. And he had something from the garden. First he went to have lettuce and beans. And he had some radishes also. After, he just went to his favorite item, parsley. So it's a kind of leaf, eatable leaf for rabbits and all. And he went to that for having that parsley. When he went there, it was in front of our gardener, our Mr. McGregor's. Suddenly this McGregor just jumped up from there where he was doing some works and all. He jumped up from there and asked to Peter Rabbit, "Hey thief, you stand there, stop. You stop your running and just come out and run after behind the rabbit." Our Peter, he just he jumped up from the place and told, "Stop, thief. Person who is, you know what is thief? Who is taking the things without the permission and all." And he ran after the rabbit, our Peter. And what happened? He lost his one shoe just nearby the cabbages, and second shoe nearby the potatoes. And he lost his 2 shoes. See? He lost his 2 shoes. And he didn't stop. Our gardener, our owner of this garden, he didn't stop running behind him. He continued chasing our Peter. And again, he met with a net. And he just caught with a net. He couldn't come out from that net. And finally, what happened? he just removed his shirt, his coat, his jacket, and he escaped from there just before our MacGregor's reaching there. And what happened? He was searching everywhere. He was searching everywhere. Where is the gate which I came inside? He was coming inside to that garden by squeezing under the gate of the garden. But he couldn't see. He was searching everywhere in that garden. Where is the gate? I want to go out. I want to go out of this garden. So he couldn't see there. And finally, what happened? He went inside, ran inside to the tool shed of this garden. Tool shed of this garden. And what happened? There was a watering pot. He just went inside that watering pot and hidden himself. He just hidden himself. And as you know, definitely this gardener will follow him, chase him. And he also reached inside the tool shed. He was searching everywhere. He couldn't see. He couldn't see our Peter. Then what happened? Just after, our Peter, he just sneezed, hatching like this. Okay, and because of this sound, our gardener MacGregor understood that he is somewhere nearby, and he just came near to that watering pot. What happened? Immediately, quickly, he just jumped out of this watering pot and just went out through a small window from that tool shed. He just went out through a small window. But because of this, the size of this window, MacGregor's couldn't come out with the rabbit for chasing him. Then taken some times, finally he has seen the gate, and he was very terrified and he was very tired because of this happened inside the garden. Terrified. He was very terrified and tired because of happened inside the garden. Our gardener Mr. MacGregor was chasing everywhere from starting. He lost his shoes and he lost his jacket in the net, and after he went inside the tool shed. From there also chased, and by luckily he could come out from that watering pot, and he just saw the gate and just went through the gate and just arrived his fir tree, his home. Fir tree means it's a tree, it's a kind of tree. They are living underneath of a big fir tree. So he just reached there, and he was just maybe shivering like because of he was very terrified. And when he went inside the home, mother understood something. Our Mrs. Rabbit, old Mrs. Rabbit, understood something happened, and he was feeling feverish. Like he was very shivering and he was not well. After this, what happened inside the home? Mother given him a tablespoon of tea. It might be medicine. It might be a medicine for becoming good or for getting relief from this fever and all. And only given his tablespoon of tea when just before going to the bed. When he wanted to have that tablespoon of tea, maybe medicine as I told you, before going to the bed. He couldn't have anything else. Peter could only have this tablespoon of tea. But our Flopsy, Mopsy and Cottontail, they were having on dining, on table, they were having bread and jam and blackberries. But what happened? This is the thing. If you didn't obey your parents, your elders, what others are saying, you will get into mischief, you will get into problems, you will get into some issues and all. So this is the moral of the story. So obey your parents, obey elders. Okay, so I hope that you understood this story very well, and you just read this story again. And there is one more word, sieve. What is this sieve? When he was inside the garden, our MacGregors come with a sieve. Sieve means we are using for tea after preparing tea for just before serving to the glass. We will use sieve. It's a kind of tool that for getting a good things from without the tea powder and all, and it's a sieve. It's a common name. Okay, so this word sieve is the new word which is coming in this textbook. And I told you for the supper at night when he reached at home, after this happened inside the garden and all, when he reached at his home, underneath of that big fir tree, when he reached there inside, the Flopsy, Mopsy and Cottontail, they were having their supper. I told you what they were having. They were having bread, jam and blackberries. But for our rabbit, Peter Rabbit could have only a tablespoon of tea. So supper is a new word here in this textbook. In this chapter, supper is a new word. So keep it up and just note down these two words. Sieve, find out the meaning. Supper means it's a food time. Night time when we are having food, that is supper. Okay, so fine, listen, so be careful about these new words and just note down these new words. And as we discussed, activities are there. So activities, so open your page number 11. Let's think. 3 questions are there. That is to think. What do you think? Okay, what do you think? That is the answer. Okay, see, why did Mr. MacGregor not like the rabbits playing inside his garden? What do you think? What do you think about that? Why did Mr. MacGregor not like rabbits playing inside his garden? What do you think? Then second question, what do you think Mrs. Rabbit said? Mrs. Rabbit said when Peter came inside their house. After that happened inside the garden. Happened inside the garden, he arrived his home. Then what might be what Mrs. Rabbit said to Peter Rabbit while scolding? Then one more question is there. Is there any lesson? Is there any moral in this story? What do you think? Is there any moral inside this story? Any theme or any moral? After there will be moral for almost all stories. Do you think, is there any moral? What could have happened to Peter Rabbit? What could have happened to Peter Rabbit? What could have happened to Peter Rabbit? Then fun with words. 2 sentences are there. Read these sentences. Okay. Peter got into mischief. I told you, mischief. Just note down this word, mischief. Peter got into mischief. Then second, Peter was mischievous. Peter was mischievous. Peter was mischievous. Then the last 3 words are given: feverish, obedient and caring. In the box 3 words are given. You have to fill that blanks with the select the word, choose the words from the box, and you have to fill the sentence which is given below. Then Flopsy and Mopsy obeyed their mother. They were dash bunnies. They were dash bunnies. You have to choose the right, and there might be a chance for having live session, live class. If you get permission to to conduct a live class, I will discuss. We can discuss in live. Okay. Then I'm not saying the answers now. The first 3 questions you have to write yourself. Okay. After seeing, Mr. McGregor cared for his plan. Mr. McGregor cared for his plans. Then the question, Mr. McGregor was a dash gardener. Mr. McGregor was a dash gardener. Then third one, Peter had fever in the evening. Peter had fever in the evening. When he reached at home, he was having fever. Peter's mother felt. Peter's mother felt. Peter's mother felt he was dash. Peter's mother felt he was dash. So these 3 activities are there. So just find out the answer now before the live session. We can discuss in the live session. And once again, I'm saying you don't forget to write and learn new words, which is coming under this chapter. Okay, fine. Thank you. Have a nice day.